everyone, this is a kettlebell workout for anybody that has kettlebells at home. I think that they're like one of the best home workout tools that you could actually purchase. I think because they're so versatile, and kettlebell workouts, you get a lot of bang for your buck when you work out with a kettlebell. So you get the cardio, the strength, flexibility, and you have to concentrate quite a lot with some of the moves as well. So I've designed this workout, just a lot of formats that I use in terms of, we've got tri-sets, so it's 3 exercises put together. None of them are particularly complicated, so hopefully you should be able to follow along pretty easily. Because we're going to start off with a more warming up kind of set, and it's going to get progressively harder as the workout progresses. I've got quite a big selection of kettlebells here, but for the purpose of this, I'm just going to use 2 kettlebells, so a light one, and then which is a 6, and then a slightly heavier one, which is a 12 to do swings with. So let's get cracking. If you've got any comments, post them under the video, the YouTube video, send me a message, put the message in my Facebook group. If you like anything, any requests, then send them to me. Okay, let's get going. So the first set of exercises we're doing are halos, squats, and deadlifts. Okay, these are just to warm up the body, so we're going to keep it really nice and light. So using your lightest kettlebell that you have. We're going to do 3 rounds, 12 reps of each exercise. On the halos, we're going to do 6 in each direction. So let me just demo what a halo looks like to start with. We're holding the kettlebell by your chest, knees nice and soft, so you're a little bit bouncy, and then we're going to take the kettlebell around the head, and then back the other way, round the head, stop here, round the other way. So that's 12 in total of those, and then we're going to do 12 squats, and then we're going to do 12 deadlifts. So we're going to keep core tension, and with the deadlift, you're sending your butt towards the wall, as if you're pushing a door open with your bum. Okay? So we're going to do 12 of each. First round, we're going to use the lightest kettlebell. Let's go. So around the head, 12 times. 2. Don't keep up with me, personal trainers can't count. Keep the tummy in. I'm not used to demoing without a class in front of me. And then one more. Good, now we're going to go into goblet squats. So the kettlebell is at your chest, elbow is nice and tight in, as if you're holding 50-pound notes underneath in your armpits. Squeeze them tightly, keeping core tension. And we're going to squat down, come up. Keep the chest nice and high for 2. So lift the chest, but don't flare the ribs. Use your breath when you come up. So the idea here is that we're warming up the body, we're not using anything too heavy, we're just warming up the joints. Three, 2, and 1. Well done, let's move to the deadlifts. So usually I use a deadlift, quite a heavy kettlebell, but because we're on the first round, I'm just going to keep it nice and light. So keep the chin tucked, hinge at the waist, at the hips, pardon me. Sticking the bottom back. My knee just made a really cracking noise. Finishing the movement with your glutes, so try not to arch that lower back, try not to hyperextend that lower back. So from the side, 2, and 1. Well done. So you might want to come here and pick up a slightly heavier kettlebell to move forward a little bit. So, and also if you are in a position where you might need to warm up a little bit first, I would suggest maybe doing a little bit more of a warm up beforehand, maybe do a little jog around your garden and some dynamic stretching. I will do a separate video on that at some point in the next few days. So in between each round, just take a little bit of a rest, a minute. So I'm going to give it a few more seconds and I'm going to move on, and then I'm going to pick up a slightly heavier kettlebell to do my halos and my deadlifts on the next round. Okay, so here we go, let's go again, halos. So we're going to go round the head for 1, 2, good. Try not to wiggle about too much, keep tension. So you should start to feel this in your shoulders, your triceps, your arms, squeeze your buttocks. I think I went round twice the same direction then. Winging it. 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. Now we're going back into these goblet squats. So remember, kettlebell chest height. Really squeeze those elbows in. We're going to go for 12. It's really important to try and use your breath as you come up. 6, 7, 8. Really squeeze the bum, finish the movement with your buttocks. 9, I think I've done more. 10, good, 2 more. 11, and 12, good. Now we're going to go straight into the deadlifts for 12. Keep the chin tucked. Should feel a little bit of a pull in your hamstrings. Again, try not to arch the lower back, keeping those arms close to the body. Remember, you're opening a door with your bottom. 2, and 1, good. Good, so hopefully you're feeling your heartbeat a little bit there. I know I am. And then for the next round, I'm going to use a slightly heavier kettlebell again. Yeah, so the idea is we have a rest and we can keep going. So as the workout goes on, we're going to try and make it a little bit harder and build in a bit more sweaty movement and some strength stuff as well. So we're going to give it a few more seconds and then we're going to start again. My arms are really long, it's like, okay. Back to halos again. Let's go. Speed it up this time for 2, 3. So there's always ways of making it a little bit harder, speeding up for some things, for more of a cardio, and slowing it down for more strength work. Should your weights get really easy at home, slowing things down is always an option. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feeling a bit out of half now. Good. So I'm going to do these squats with a slightly faster tempo to get a bit of a cardio. Don't worry how deep you can or can't go. Go within your range of motion. I can't go that deep at the moment because I've got slight niggly lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to go one more round with the deadlifts. I'm going to put this one down and go slightly heavier. So I've got my 12 here. If you've got 2, you could always do the suitcase deadlift, which is 1 on each side. Okay, we're going to go for 12 here. So really push the ground away. So a lot of the work here should be coming from your legs rather than pulling with your arms. So we're hinging at the waist. For 2 and for 1. I try not to talk too much because that can be a little bit off-putting. Okay, hopefully you're feeling nice and warm now. We're going to move on to the next round of exercises. So this one is a little bit more, it's got a few more moves in. So we're going to still the same format, 3 different exercises. We're going to do curtsy into reverse lunges, bent over rows, and the swings. Let me demo. So again, so a curtsy lunge into a reverse lunge looks like this. So we're going to go down into a curtsy to the queen, and then we're going to reverse lunge that. Curtsy, reverse lunge. Try and get that knee to the floor. So we're going to do 10 on each side and then switch to the other side. Then we're going to do bent over rows. So bent over row looks like this. We're having a split stance, hinging forward, sticking the bum back, and then we're bringing the elbow towards the hip. Pulling with the back muscle first. So let me switch hands so you can see. So we're going to split stance, tummy nice and tight, and we'll bring the elbow towards the hip. Try not to lean on your leg too much. If you need a point of balance, put your hands on your hip. That's it. So again, 10 on each side. Then we are going to go to the kettlebell swing. Now, if you're a beginner, use the lightest kettlebell you've got. If you're confident swinging, then we are going to do the heaviest one that you've got. Simple as that. So as with the deadlift, we're hinging from the hips. And when we come forward, we're going to breathe out and finish with the glutes. So no leaning back here. Down. All the power comes from your legs. So we're going to tip it onto its side, if you like, and then we're going to drag it through. So all the power comes from your legs, and we're going to do 20 of those. So let's get going. Are you ready? I just cut my head off then. Okay, let's go. We're going to do curtsy into reverse lunges, 10 on each side. Off we go. Curtsy, reverse lunge, curtsy. Your leg's going to burn after this. reverse lunge. So we're working the bum and the legs for 3. Good, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, give it a little shake out. Let me just move this one. Here we go again, other side. 10. Good, let me move around to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Whoops. Safety. Good. Good, 4, 5. That's it. Good. Release the lower 9. 10. Woo. Then we're going to go into bent over rows. Pick your kettlebell. If you're strong, go with the heaviest. If you're just beginning, go with the lightest. So let's go. For 1, 2, 3, try not to twist your hips, keep them square to the floor. For 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, last one, and 10, excellent. Let's go the other side. See my face this time, ready? Elbow close for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, last one, good. Getting ready for swings, everybody. Everybody there? Let's go for 20. Let's go. Halfway. Last one. And down. Good. Have a little resty. Sip of water. Hopefully you'll feel your heart rate going up. We're just going to let it come down a little bit before we do the next round. Woo. I'm finding this a little bit puffy wuffy as well, so a little bit. So I'm doing this as well because I think it's important for you to know that I'm not like some superwoman fit person. So I'm just here to show you the technique. Hopefully you're getting something good out of this. So we're going to start again in a few seconds. If you can remember what we're doing first, we're doing curtsy into reverse lunge. So we're only doing 2 rounds of this one, by the way. This is the second and last round. So we're going to start again. Let's go for 10. Curtsy. Reverse, good. Curtsy, Your Highness. any time, please do. Six, keep the buttocks squeezing when you come up. Squeeze through. Oh, there's a train. Finish each movement with those bum cheeks. Other side, let's go. Curtsy. Reverse lunge, wobble, wobble. Curtsy. See, I'm getting my knee right down to the ground, but if you can't, stay within your range of motion. Hopefully, we'll all get through this together. Good. Good. One more round. Exercise rep, sorry. And last one. Phew. Good. Who remembers what's next? Bent over rows. Let's go. 10. So really concentrate on using those back muscles as opposed to just pulling with your arm. Pull with your back first, scap goes back first, pull. Good. Once again, get those back muscles engaged and pull that elbow back. 6. 10. Good. Then we're going to finish off 20 swings. Let's get over here. Let's get adjusted so that I'm not being dangerous. And let's go. Hike it through the legs. Keep smiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. That's the second round of exercises done. Got one more round of exercises to finish off. We're going to go back to something a little bit more, some more cardio stuff, and then we're done. So first exercise we're going to do is alternating swings. So a bit like the one we've just done here, but we're going to switch hands at the top. So kettlebell goes in the thumb corner, the thumb goes through, so it's good to start with 2 hands on the kettlebell and then take one away. We're going to do exactly the same. Bring it up here, but we're going to switch at the top. If you'd rather just do normal swings, then you can do that. Just 2-handed swings, that's your other option as well. Then we're going to go into a floor press. So this requires you to lie down on the floor. I've actually thought about the camera angle here. And we're going to press over the head, like a chest press. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is hold a wall sit, everyone's favourite. So you can either hold it here, just your body weight, or if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can use a kettlebell. We're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. We do 2 rounds of that, and that's the end. We're going to have a little stretchy, and I'm going to have a little chitter chatter. Okay. So I'm actually going to just, let's go for these swings. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bum goes back, you're hinging. So legs kind of don't stay, you're not squatting. So try and hold out, keep them soft. Three, 2, and 1. Good, hold safely. Let's go down to the floor. Hopefully I'm not completely out of picture. Get the arms all the way to the floor. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go to the wall sit. Come on, you can do this. Take your weight. 30 seconds. Get those bums down so you're right angles. Let's go. What song can you hear it? Ow, 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 ow. Whoa. My legs are shaking. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left. Can you hold out? My legs are going. See, it's not just me, not just you, we're in this together. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Oh. Oh. Give those legs a shake. Now, you've always got the option to do extra rounds if you really want to. Don't forget to make things harder. You can do more reps. You can do extra sets. You can, with squats, slowing it down to make it harder so your muscles are under tension for a bit longer. So if you slow exercises down, you've got more time under tension for your muscles to wear out, essentially. Whereas if you want to make it more of a cardio, sort of getting out of breath, then more reps with a lighter kettlebell and more tempo. Okay, let's go back to these alternating swings. So we're essentially, all the power comes from your legs. We're keeping this hip hinge movement. No squatting, please. So you'll feel a little bit of a pull down your hamstrings. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go to these floor presses. I'm not sure whether I'm still in frame, so I apologise. Pushing for the chest, finishing the movement with your triceps. So you're working your chest and your triceps. Arms all the way to the floor in between, so we get a full rep, full range of motion. 3 left. 2, and 1. And you know what's coming, it's the dreaded wall sit. Let's go. Those of you who've been to my classes before, you know I like these. A bit of a torture, but just thank lucky stars I haven't made you do burpees in between. Keep breathing, close your eyes, think of something. Kittens, food, flowers, raves, dancing. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. My legs are like shaking like jelly. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And that's it, guys. So we're gonna have a little stretch. So the good thing about stretching is that it's really good for your mind. It helps to calm your central nervous system down. You know, we're all very busy at the moment, so I would take, like, anyway, every day, I would try and take a little bit of time to do some kind of stretches. I'm not gonna do them now. I'm gonna upload them into a separate video for a daily stretch. I think if you're not into meditation and stuff, then having a stretch whilst you sort of like, I think a lot of yoga sort of moving meditation, a lot of yoga teachers refer it to it whilst you focus on breathing and just being present. I think that's a useful tool for everybody. After you've done kettlebell stuff, especially swings, you get quite tight, sore hamstrings, so sometimes it's quite nice to give them a little bit of stretch. Yeah, I hope that's given you a little bit of an insight in how to form your own home workout as well. Hopefully it's given you a little bit of an insight. If you want anything, any particular videos, give me a shout. Otherwise, cool down, get yourself a stretch and some water and some food with some carbs and protein in. If you can't get some food, then maybe a protein shake if that's your bag. And stay safe, everybody.